That's right, we've had a season change. Whatever that means for us, I don't know. We've bred up a lot of cows and harvested them, and the same with wheat. Been a busy boy. Now it's time to do some building at home. What I want to do with the overworld part of this base is just pretty it up, make it lived in, make it homely. And I thought a nice addition to the house would be a pergola. So I just started out by making a circle-y shape out of our fancy wooden blocks. I had to take a pause in the middle, though I couldn't help myself, because if you've been watching the series, you'll know that this is what I see in Replay Mod, these texture problems with upright slabs in particular. So I decided to finally fix that for this roof and replace the Bloomite with deep slate, which is a little bit of a shame, but as you can see, all did not go completely to plan. What are you doing here, buddy? You're a zombie horse. I didn't think zombie horses existed in the game. At least in vanilla they don't. I think you have to bring them in via creative mode. Isn't that right? But you're just here, stinking up my roof with your rotten flesh. How do I even get you down? Well, the roof may look better, but it's covered in rotten zombie horse flesh now. Could be worse, I suppose. We'll work on getting him down later on. Still, looks better, doesn't it? Now I can relax and get back to building my pergola. The only reason I even thought to build this was because I found these trellises in the recipe book, and they look fantastic. I also had all these viney and leafy trapdoors that I wanted to use, so I just started building, and this is what came to mind. Bees! Sorry, got distracted by bees. This is another one of those situations that I was talking about where I didn't mock anything up in creative mode. I just started building in survival mode and saw what the building wanted to be. And this is what it wanted to be, despite my troubles that I've been having with these slabs that want to be upright slabs instead of lying down slabs, even though when I want lying down slabs, it wants to be upright slabs. Oh, it's been a bit of a nightmare. But it's one of the things that I like least about Better Minecraft so far. But overall, so far, I would say it's more good than bad. Another one of the reasons that I wanted some outdoor buildings here for the base is somewhere to put these things here. My new best friends. These tables make things like those trapdoors with the leaves in them, all kind of free of charge, in my mind at least. And we have another table that I've discovered that we can make in here. We have the recipe for a botany table, and the botany table should allow us to make changes to plants to make them into decorations. So here's our botany table. Oh, doesn't it look fantastic? I do love what they've done with these textures and these tables that they've made. They've really put the effort in with all the detailing, and I'm in love with them. Look at this. Look at the little bricks and the chisel, and just the love and detail that have gone into these tables is fantastic. But here's the main reason for making this botany table right now. Look at these, all these leaves, all these vines. I love them so much. We'll go with the ivy vine to begin with. I think the white will look good on this, and we'll have some lush vines just to mix it up. Vines always help to liven up a build, but of course the vanilla vines are a little bit of a pain in the backside to work with. These ones are beautiful and they stay where they are as far as I can see. They're not spreading everywhere so far. I'm putting down my tables inside here and some barrels beside to hold the ingredients that we need for each one of them. I'll put a couple of barrels here, and this will be for the mason's table, I think. Will go nicely right there. Yeah, perfect. And on the other side, our loom. I know we're going to have more tables. Maybe I'll build more buildings for them. Time to finally make some lanterns. It's been too long coming. I'll make a bunch so I can put them elsewhere too. And they will look just perfect inside here. And I'll dot a few around the outside, I think, as well. We'll do a little bit of decoration around the outside of this pergola to make it cozy and picnic-like. I don't know, picnic-like? Is that a thing? Like you might want to come out here and have a picnic. For now, we'll put a few simple oak slabs down for stairs. These buildings will probably evolve as time goes on. And we definitely need some bushes. A few bushes dotted around the place. Never went astray. Look at the bushes. Great. Now, I think that's that for now. What do you think? Let's go for a little wander up here and have a look inside, see what it looks like. Pretty, don't you think? especially with the vines and things. I think it's a mood. Let me know what you think in the comments. Look, I think I like it in here. I'd spend time in here. I would have a picnic. Yes, I would. Now, some of you good people in the comments have been telling me about hints and tips like I asked you to. You've been really fantastic. Keep it up. Keep them coming. I've been learning. Rather than having to go to Google and all that, you guys have been teaching me, and I love doing it that way. One of the things that was taught to me was that backpacks exist. So I've had a little look. Look at all these enchantments for backpacks as well. We can get into those later, but we've got a backpack that seems it's just made out of leather. Equipable in the slot. Yeah, this one is made out of leather in the chest. And this one is more leather in the chest. I'm not sure what the difference is. This one looks like it might be better. Then you need that one to make that one with iron. And then you need the iron one to make the gold one, and the gold one to make and on it goes. And then you've got a blazing backpack. Look at this. That's expensive. And then this one takes a nether star and then a dragon. I feel like the dragon head is easier to get than the nether star. But yeah, they get fancy. We'll make this one. It seems to be the natural place to start. I'm not sure what the difference between that and the other one that just says backpack is. But this one allows you to go and make the iron eventually. So let's put this on. I think it makes sense to take these off, right? And just have my skin because it's all leathery and stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Look at that. It even has a little smiley face on the back. Thank you so much for telling me about this. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. I've had to do one lookup, one Google this episode, and it's this. You have to press B to get into your backpack. It's not just in your inventory. We get an extra 9 slots, which is it's not terrible, but it's not what I expect. I expected more, I'll be honest. So I decided to try the upgrades and failed, as you can see. I have to go to the gilded backpack in order to get to the other one. And then I discovered I had no raw gold. And I panicked until I discovered that I did have gold. All those blocks of gold that we got in the nether, I found those again and made my gilded backpack. And then immediately upgraded it to the bejeweled backpack. And I think this will do us for upgrades for now. Mainly because I don't have enough netherite. Let's have a look and see what it looks like on. I gotta put on this. Oh, I've only got golden boots. It'll have to do for now. Let's put on our bejeweled backpack. Oh, it's so shiny. I like this. Look at my shiny butt. Do you like my shiny butt? Let's have a look at how many slots. Oh, we've got a lot of slots. Look at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 5, 45 slots extra. That's more than the inventory itself. And it gave me eyebrows that I can now raise up and down to express my surprise. The world is a magical place. Okay, let's take a look at where we're going to take our new backpack on the adventure. We'll head south, I think. I haven't done a lot of exploring down south. Way down here is the extent of where we've gotten to, so we'll see what's on this landmass down here. First, I have to get past my old friends, the jellyfish, I suppose. Well, that wasn't too hard, and we're out here looking at the lovely cliffs and these floating islands for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Skyblock-like, isn't it? But we're having a... What? What's that? Is that a shark or a whale waving at me? Turns out it's sunfish. Look at the size of these boys. Big old sunfish and some other derpy spotty looking thing. You're gorgeous. I wonder if you're tasty. Found another one of these bottles, these messages in a bottle. Let's see what this one says. Dear reader, your presence is proof that hope can survive the waves. Keep dreaming. Yeah, right in front of a big bloody shark. All right, he can eat the hope in the waves. Enjoy that, Sharky. Further exploration brought me across this inn or a hotel or a building of some sort in the forest. Upon closer inspection, I still don't know what it is, but there's a lot of these guys here who I approached with an axe and then rethought, just in case. Let's have a look at what they've got. What is this? Oh, it's a player head. We have player heads. And chicken and a Brad. This place is very bougie, I think. No Brad. Chelsea. Yeah, I was right. And look at the burger. I have to figure out how to make burgers. Looking down off the balcony, I've spotted some more buildings down there, so we can go explore those. And looking across the way, I spotted a tower. We'll definitely have to go and visit that. There's lots of things around here. Smoke in the distance there. There's a great place to go exploring, I think. On closer inspection, these buildings are not really buildings. By the looks of it, there's no doors or windows or anything, at least. Having a little sneak up, I've been hearing some funny things. So I'm going to have a little peek in through the roof. Hello? That's some weird noises you got going on there, bro. Is it zombies? Is there a zombie spawner in there? That's a zombie spawner, is it? What? What was that? That moved very quickly. That was pink. Pink zombies, little zombie. Oh, they're so fast. Oh, they're so... What are you? Did that have an eye on the side of its head? No. I'm not going to... No. I can reach this barrel from up here, so fermented spider eye. Is that what was on the side of your head? Liquid emeralds. Subjects can feel the thrill of business running through their... That's hilarious. What else have we got down here? On an unethical voyage. Cast an aura of malice and possibly bad breath. Otherwise known as liquid garlic, perhaps. What's going on down here, lads? We have a brewing station just hanging out down there. I think I want to get my hands on that. But there seems to be some sort of experimentation happening down here. I'm going to go down. I'm terrified of the little side-eye guys, but quickly jump down and get this, and I'm back up. There's no sign of them, though. What? You're in mine carts. There's a pillager. What's that? An electricity sign. Some dodgy stuff going on here. Look at these pipes. That's to bring electricity, I guess, down here. That's very good. Iron and stuff. Okay, I'll take it. Very carefully, just going to look through these rooms. Maybe we'll find something else interesting. But I'm really scared of running into those little fast guys. Hello? Yeah, we're not going in there. Is this a brewery of some kind? I guess I'll take one of these player heads. There's no harm. Taking one or two of them, bringing them home. And that'll do for now. I think I've bottled it. I've used up all my courage. I'm going to leave you guys to whatever stuff you're getting up to. And we'll go over and check out this tower. Where was it? Over this direction. And isn't it beautiful in the morning sunlight streaming down on it? While I'm here, I'm definitely going to get some of this mossy cobblestone. Use it for decoration. And it's in abundance around here. Finally work up my nerve and we're going to go over and see what's over at this tower. I expect there's going to be some nasty friends to greet us, if I'm not... Oh, hello. Yeah, there you are. Oh, wow. Okay. They don't ease you into it, do they? I thought maybe some guys with crossbows. No, Johnny's after me. All right, come on. Come at me, bro. There you go. Easy peasy. And you're not going to get a chance to have your axe swing at me right in the noggin. One more time. There you go. Done. And of course, there's more guys coming after me. What are you? A basher. All right, basher. I bashed him. And what did he do? He looked down. And there's just another weird guy. Who are you? An archivist? Am I being attacked by librarians now? Is that what's happening? He didn't release any vexes or anything, did he? Or the likes? This guy might, though. No, get him before he does. Did he release? Oh, he didn't release any. Going upstairs. I hear some noises, but the bookshelves. I'm having your bookshelves for sure. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just. I love the way they look at the ground like, oh, you've hit me again, bro. I'm nicking your bookshelves. You can't stop me now. What's this? Prison of some sort. Hello. Have they imprisoned you? Poor bugger. We're going to see about that. Shall we release you? You look a bit sus. Well, the enemy of my enemy must be my friend, as the old adage goes. So, are we friends? We're not friends. We're not friends. He's going to throw something at me. Mate, I was trying to help you, and now look what's happened. You're still behind bars. That's where you're going to stay, too. We've got some nice chests in here. What's this? Illusionary dust. Tell me in the comments what that is. And we have an upstairs. More bookshelves up here by the looks of it. Oh, hello. I'm blinded. What? Why did you blind me? I need to do something about the fence here. Time to make a shield. Probably should have done that earlier. Now you're in trouble, mate. I like your little robes, though. You're very fancy looking, even though you're not going to survive this by the looks of it. Well, you will if I keep missing like that. There you go. You're done. World of Illusion. Interesting. Oh, what did I pick up? This is a Totem of Illusion. Put it into trinkets. I wish it would tell you more about what it does. I've no idea what that does. Okay, I don't like what you did to me earlier, mate. So I'm coming back for some vengeance, if you don't mind. Hopefully you're not too difficult to kill. How about you? Right in the face. Okay. Oh, he's poisoned me. How poisoned am I? What did you drop? You dropped something. It was swiftness and invisibility. Is that what he dropped? I think that's what he dropped. And it wasn't too difficult. That's fine. I think it's time to leave. Oh, there's more of these dudes. What? They've got fireworks. They're shooting me with fireworks. What's going on? This is unexpected. Now, I tried to push my way forward and get a swing at these guys for a long time, but in fact what happened was they broke my shield. And I panicked. I may have panicked a little bit. I ran into a wall and then back into the prison where they could have imprisoned me, but instead, that happened. What's going on here? They disappeared. Anybody tell me what's going on? They just disappeared. But in the aftermath, I lost all my courage and just, well, I left. I left with my dignity intact. Let's just say that. And ran away courageously. And found this place. Now, what's going on here? We have dogs in a pen. What? Who are you? Oh, another one of those guys. What happened to you? There's a lot happening here, folks. I don't like that dog whined. I'm going to avenge him. I guess I should have a shield. Right, back with a shield. Oh, he didn't wait to get smacked like the other guy, and now I'm blind again. This is interesting stuff. He keeps coming at me, and I'm blind, and it's great. It's fine. I'm going to be fine. There's no more people in here, is there? Your attic is a bit of a state, mate. Get the cleaners in. Maybe that's who I am. I'm going to clean you out. Ha ha ha. Oh. I'm going to nick all these stuff because, he could have given me a cup of tea, but he met me with destruction and nastiness. So I'm stealing his paintings. I don't know what these fellas think they're up to, but they keep, disappearing and just keep coming back at me. I don't know if it's the same dude or multiple dudes, or I don't know about the dudes. I'm stealing more of your stuff. This is what you get. I'm just nicking everything now. There's no holds barred. He's still around somewhere. What have we got in here? Potions and a bow, power wand. No, fine, I'll take that. And the ultimate revenge, I'm going to free your wolves, your captive dogs here. Let them out. Come on, puppy, out you go. Break this down. What's that on the ground? Out, to your freedom. Run, will you? Tuft of wolf fur. Enjoy your freedom, pups. You're welcome. I've made my way to another sakura forest, which is handy because I want more of that sakura wood. I like it very much. I'll also, while I'm here, pick up some of this calcite, and we might use that later because I think it's nearly time we started that village I was talking about, don't you? But I do have one more thing that I want to do first, and that is finally organize our storage area. Here it is. I've put down a lot of item frames, and some of them are glow item frames, but I need a lot more glow squids for that. So for now, this is what it is. I had a lot of stuff stuck in chests, so this took longer than I would like to admit. But it's fairly organized now. Might change a little bit, but I do need more of these guys, these glow squids. I also went ahead and did something I should have done on episode 1. I've read the instructions, which in addition to telling me to press B to open my backpack, also tells me wonderful things like right click whilst crouching to pick up a block or a mob. And has taught me how to do this. Which is, well, it's a little bit creepy, isn't it? So, okay, enough of that. I've also taken another look at these quests and I have to kill all these things. I don't know if I'll be doing that just yet, but I have noticed that there is kill a mammoth in coal biomes and there's one close by, so maybe do that first shortly. In the biome specific stuff, I've noticed the bumble zone. To enter, simply throw an ender pearl into a bee's nest. Go to Y0 or 256 to come out And ridden animals can be brought into the bubble zone by pushing yourself with a piston. We might try that. Yeah, we'll do that next. But first, we're going to build something. There it is in all its simple glory, our new dock and the opening feature to our new village. Now this thing, you can see in the playback, these upright slabs give me trouble again, but I'm going to stop complaining about that because they're, it is what it is. We've got some lovely new block features like the clock there and the new windows and things that I was able to use. These are daub and wattle and daub frames that I found wonderful. And we used our vines, of course. I chose the red for this palette. I think it fits in really nicely with what goes around it. This here is rope, which I think you're meant to climb, but I decided to use it as, part of the features for the dock. I think it works quite well as well. And, of course, our new trapdoors here that we've got. And one of my favorite things that I found, these chimney pots up there. Really nice. I like those a lot. Over this side, we have a couple of new blocks as well. Oh, don't mind the mess. I didn't clean up yet. I'll do it later. This is new. This is a notice board. And I put a couple of things up there. I didn't really know what to do with this. It gives you an interface. And you can put paper or banners and things in there. So I put a couple of things. Maybe you guys know more of what to do with that later on. Additions of barrels and things. Hopefully I don't make too many villager fishermen if I introduce villagers later on. But, decorations. What do you think? Let me know in the comments as usual. Love your feedback. Tell me what you think of this little dockside building. We have new trees as well, which I went fairly minimalist with, and they're just fences and leaves. And I think I like them. I might keep that design throughout this village. Also, the palette here was an experimentation for the rest of the village, so I think I'll be keeping that too, and just, variations on that theme as we go. But that's all the time I have for this episode, so the Bumble Zone shall wait for the next episode. Come and join me and see what all that is about when we go exploring. I might even be able to take our horse. No promises. We'll see if we can get him down from the roof. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.